2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The giant fist of Joe Louis announcing Detroit as the setting of our broadcast today. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Durant. And it's Griffin in at the 5. And for the Pistons, we've got Josh Jackson. Jeremy Grant is out there with Diallo. And it's ABC. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Irving. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me, if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Boy, the strength of Kevin Durant is a thing of beauty. How about the ability to stay under control as he gets bodied?
And there's the pass to Diallo. Grant outside. Pass to Cunningham. Great D that time from Griffin.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And it's blocked. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Diallo the pass to Stewart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Tight D, tight D.
Now, here is Harden. Harris passes to Harden. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to Grant. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here is Cunningham.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. Here is Cunningham, covered by Irving. 2 points, that one goes. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. So it's Detroit now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Floats one. Cunningham's shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Baseline try, and the jumper is on the mark.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Jackson passes to Grant. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
Harris outside. It's Durant on the wing. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pistons trail by 8. And here's Diallo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
ABC's checked in for Diallo. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Mills is checked in. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Now the pass to Bay, and they call an illegal screen here. Brooklyn leading by 8. With it. Over to the left wing. There's 42 seconds left in the first.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Cunningham. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson against Harden. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, this is one area of strength for Josh Jackson. He is a strong, versatile defender who understands how to affect shooters.
And so it's Brooklyn, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got ABC. Jackson is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Doumbouya, and it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pistons trail by 13. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by Jackson. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, KD. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here is Cunningham, just 5 to shoot, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Kevin Durant, 10 points for him. Fires for 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nets leading by 13. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mills. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Mills.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here is Cunningham, covered by Mills. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside Durant. Money from the wing. That's 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Jackson. Cunningham looking it over. Pulls up. Brooklyn with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Durant, and he goes right over Olynyk and slams it down.
Boy, KD, just so much confidence in his abilities. When it comes to handling the rock, he can handle it and get a little flashy if necessary.
Here is Cunningham. 8 points for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jackson gets the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Bembry. Back to Durant. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Claxton. And he jams it with authority.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
KD passes to Mills. Outside, KD. They double team KD. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Trey Lyles checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Josh Jackson. The Nets also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And James Harden has subbed in for Brown. Now here's Diallo. No points in the game yet for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Harden. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
And Doumbouya now top the key. Back to Diallo. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 19. The pass to Durant. And here's the fast break. Shot good by Diallo.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Mills. The dish to Griffin. The shot comes out. Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the middle. Pass to Bay. Here is Cunningham. 4 seconds left. Good. He hits the jump shot. Cunningham's got 8 points here in this quarter. Durant for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, it's inspiring to watch Kevin Durant play. Coming back from an Achilles, and he hasn't lost a step. He has this team right where it needs to be.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA, over.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's KD in at the 4 spot. Now, here is Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
I think you know that Kyrie Irving has such great love and passion for the game of basketball. This guy is on fire to get better.
And so he hits both. Pistons trail by 17. Passes it to Cunningham. And here's Jackson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Cunningham's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Irving kicks to Griffin. Irving against Jackson. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Irving's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Jackson kicks to Grant. The 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Harden inside the three-point line. Off the left rim and out. Pistons trailed by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Outside Irving. Harris outside. Over Diallo. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. And the shot is good.
And just the sheer power of Griffin. One of the best finishers in the league after contact.
Here is Cunningham, covered by Irving. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Irving. 8 points for him. The 9-foot shot, and the jumper is good. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. No good there. Griffin with some nice D.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here is Irving. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Pass break Detroit. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Cunningham. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving passes to Durant. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. 12 points for him.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here is Cunningham, covered by Irving. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Great D that time from Griffin. Brooklyn leading by 17. Harden with it. Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Diallo. He kicks to Cunningham. Connects from three-point range. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Harden, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cunningham passes to Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact, he gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And the first one drops.
I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Trey Lyles comes in for ABC. And ABC subbed in for Jackson. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Harris. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Irving looking for an opening. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Detroit making a switch here. Doumbouya is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham passes to Diallo. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Pistons keep it alive. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one, good.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Now Irving, 14 points for him. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Doumbouya, Diallo out there with Cunningham. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here is Cunningham. Pass to Diallo. Here's Bay. Wide open look. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Brown. Outside Irving. Passes to Bembry. Fires the 3. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pistons trail by 15. Inside, here's Lyles. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Griffin. Back to Brown. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Out of hand on it. Bay passes to Cunningham. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn leading by 13. Irving. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Our last touch by Irving. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Diallo. It's hauled in by Claxton. Irving with the ball. Unloads. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's Diallo. That one falls. Now Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 15.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Josh Jackson's checked in for Diallo. And then for Brooklyn, Durant's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Harris comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And James Harden has subbed in for Bruce Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jackson kicks to Cunningham. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
It's stolen by Lyles. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, and the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 25 points. Nets leading by 13. Here's Irving. Harris outside. Takes a 3. Here's Durant. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Well, how about the persistence of KD? He knows he has the size and the reach to keep those possessions alive.
Jackson kicks to Cunningham. Back to Jackson. Here is Cunningham. He's covered by Irving. Jackson, that's good.
You've got to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations. Josh Jackson, aggressive on the catch there. Really nice.
Now, here is Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That free throw good from Harden.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Trey Lyles. Grant comes in for Doumbouya. And Diallo subbed in for ABC. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 14. Diallo, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harden dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Irving passes to KD. Knocks down the 3 ball. KD's got 21.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Grant. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by KD. Nets leading by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here is Harden after Josh Jackson's bucket. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Harden. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Brooklyn making some changes. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Jackson dishes to Hayes. And the pass to Lyles. Back to Hayes. On the wing, Jackson. Uncovered. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in, and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.